Hey everybody, Coach Mitch here. So I want to talk to you about my coaching program. So the first thing I always ask people is the why. What is the why? So regardless of what field you want to get into, could be CBP, BP, FBI, Secret Service, or even Marshals, I'm always going to ask you first is what is your why? Why do you want to do this, right? It cannot be pay or cannot be for the glory of wear the badge and are being armed. It's got to go beyond that. You really have to understand the why, and then I'm going to ask you that, and then we're going to discuss that. I do that to everybody there. Everybody knows that already because I really want to know why you're in my program in the first place, right? Why am I coaching you for this? And I tell you, 99% of the time, I hear some fantastic answers. Really motivated people who are really focused on doing what they can for their family, for their country, for themselves even, right? That's really great. Number two is most of you know who go through my program. Within the first 10 to 12 minutes, I'm interviewing you. Yeah, we're starting the interview off just 3 or 4 questions. The reason why I do that is because it's like building a house. Before you build any house, you got to build that foundation, right? So I got to know where you stand because some of you come from a military background, law enforcement background. Some of you come from a civilian background where you're managers, medical assistants, nurses, teachers, working in concrete all day long. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. That first interview gives me a chance to understand where you are. Plus, I give you guys the direct exposure to the attitude and the behavior and the hard questions that are going to come your way. And the reason why I do that, I want to see where you stand, how nervous you are, how you answer the questions. Do you understand what the structured interview is all about? And that's how we begin the whole process. And then I individually build each person up in their own way because everybody has their own strengths and weaknesses. After 6 years, I really realized this, and so I build each individual up according to their strength and their weakness to make sure they can pass the SI. That's what I do. That's the beginning of the coaching with me. It's a very friendly environment unless I'm interviewing, and it's a very hard environment on purpose because I got to give you the same juice that they're going to give you. Okay, that's why I do that. But after that, though, we start to build your program and you guys go on. Now, 90.4% of you pass a course and we go on from there. However, though, I want you to know if you have a hard time, that's what I'm here for. I'm your coach to get you through this, okay? So I want you guys to know that's how my program starts. That's how we do. That's how we do it. That's how we get past it. That's how we get successful. I want all you guys today to continue the mission. You take care. Bye-bye.